Hey yo, what's up everybody? Welcome to episode 3 of season 3 of the BGB podcast. This is the BEAJ pod, and this is the BGB network where we network to net worth. You feel me? It's your boy TrillNote, the lyrical assassin, Mr. Overly Optimistic, Umajandula, and I am your host with the most, who's a ghost. I'm not here alone, I got my co-host. Please holler at them real quick.
What's up, beautiful people? I hope you still remember my face, and if you don't, shame on you, shame on you. But if you're new here, I'm Barssy, but they call me the Black Beauty Butterfly. And you know what, Nick? We're about to make it rain, man. It's been raining outside, so you better get ready to make it rain with us.
It's now the sun is coming out, so it will rain, but the sun will come out.
Yes, sir.
I'm also looking forward to brighter days. Before we start the episode, today's a special episode. As y'all can see, I got a special guest here with me. Before I introduce our guests, I want to send a big shout out to BGB, the network, baby. We here because of BGB. Shout out Murky, shout out Intra, shout out Revel, shout out Chris. We all in the cup, we a family. It's the BGB network on BEAJ. This is the on BEAJ pod, alright? And we are at LDMM, baba. Who said LDMM now? So yeah, just go to Instagram, follow the Instagram, check out LDMM Studios, or yeah, this is the observatory side, so don't worry about the sketchy side of the spot. So y'all can pull up events, get hosted here, y'all can book the place and check their IG out. Let's get straight into it. Today we have an icon. We have the living legend. Bro.
Let them
They
know.
call me.
We have an influencer in the cast.
That's what they say.
Bro, the kids look up to you, okay?
That's what they say.
Everybody, some of y'all might know him as the mechanic, some of y'all know him as Senzo from House of Zwide, but I call him Moletu, he's my boy. We like D, you know what I'm saying? So, welcome, bro.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm so fine. I'm actually very excited to be here.
Oh, actually, fine.
Space. Oh, man. You got some game. You got some game. Thank you.
Yo, relax,
No, it's a beautiful space.
I'm fine too, yo, relax.
This is not about you, sir.
Okay.
Yo, spotlight.
It's about you, it's about you, it's about
Yeah.
you. How you feeling, bro?
Good. It's a beautiful space. Beautiful people. You guys are super chill. So.
Yeah, shout out for coming, bro.
Yeah. I watched an episode earlier and it
How
was
was
some
it?
controversial questions, and I'm excited to see what you.
We're not gonna take it easy on you, you know that.
Let's see what y'all cooking.
Okay. For those of you who don't know, this right here is the mechanic all the way to an actor, artist, musician, producer, and designer.
Hello? What? No.
Yeah, he be designing. He be designing artistic, what do you call outfits. I know what he does.
He's an artist.
He's an artist. He be designing outfits for artists.
I'll take it.
You know what I'm saying? So he is a designer.
Yeah, don't be humble. Take your flowers.
Yeah,
I'll take it. Why am I still alive?
Yes.
Goddamn.
First question, the biggest question that people want to know. Why did Senzo die?
Oh!
Please answer.
Oh! Why did I know you would immediately going to do that? No,
Wait, was that your question? Did I take your question?
No.
Oh, okay.
I was also asking myself that. That's the thing.
No, it's a great question and I have a great answer. So basically, that's how the story was written. Essentially, yeah.
Senzo, bro, why did you die?
That's what the contract entails.
Yeah, but your acting is good, bro. Like, he's really
Shots, I really appreciate it.
I've seen it firsthand and from third hand, if there's such a thing. But you also venture into music.
Yeah. Funny enough, I actually started out with the music.
What?
I dropped for the first time in COVID, actually.
Oh yeah, I saw on your Spotify 2020.
Yeah. So that's when I started, and then I stopped for like a good year and a half, because 2020 was in my grade 11 year, and then the next year was when I started House of Zwide. So because of that, it was just a bit difficult to navigate into, it was a very jarring jump because I started out doing stage and the environments are completely different. As much as they're both high stakes, I think being in the TV space, it's a bit jarring because the people I was working with were like industry legends, like old legends. Outside of that, they were like old as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like I was 17, all of them were like about 40. So it was a lot.
Were you the youngest?
No. I forgot her character's name, but Karabo. Gile, yeah.
Oh,
Karabo is the youngest there, so luckily I have my little sis. But actually, no, even if she wasn't there, I think I wouldn't have felt too uncomfortable just because it was a very welcoming environment.
Alright.
People.
Shout out to that production. Yeah. Alright, cool. Then, besides the acting, were you always an actor, like, or it just popped out of nowhere like that, and then you got the TV call?
So, not really. My older sister used to do house plays in high school. And then I thought that was pretty cool, so I auditioned in grade 9, didn't get it. I ended up doing lighting the next year in grade 10. They asked me to come audition again. I did it, I got the lead role. Won an award, naturally. And then one of my cousins, she invited me to the National School of the Arts Festival. And then it was just like a really cool experience. It's like a week-long festival that they have. They do a bunch of shows, they have exhibits. It's just a very cool experience. So I went there and I saw a theatre show and I was like, oh, this is cute.
I want to be
This
there.
is cute, yeah. Then she encouraged me to audition for the next year. Did it. Thankfully, they accepted me because it was in my grade 11 year that I went there. So it was just very lucky that I got a spot because they're very iffy about their admissions. So yeah, then I went to NSA, studied drama for like a year and some months.
Damn.
But
Oh, you went
because
to
of-
school for it?
Yeah. But because of COVID, I didn't really get to do much practical experience. It was just like a lot of theory stuff. Yeah, then fast forward 2021, in my matric year, the production company, Bomb Production, they came to my school to hold auditions for all the grades. I went, they were like, hey, come on. And the rest is history.
The rest is
Yeah.
You got the spot. Alright, cool. Since we're on that industry level, like, what's the biggest misconception people have about the entertainment industry, which you wish you could correct? Biggest misconception.
I don't know if this is a big misconception, but not everyone is your friend. Actually, there's like no friends, you know. I think it's a jungle out here.
Murky once said that to me.
He was spitting. It's a very cutthroat environment.
Okay,
Especially,
but you said there were nice people and they were welcoming. So what you're saying is, okay, they can just play in your face. Sometimes people can.
not necessarily, but I think everyone is always looking out for number one.
Oh.
So that's just something that you have to keep in mind. And I mean, once you get older, you realize it's nothing personal. It's a working environment. You know what I'm saying? These are people with livelihoods and so naturally, we are all going to look out for number one. But yeah, it's not everyone is your friend, so you need to be safe.
Please take notes.
Yeah.
This is something.
I was
TrillNote.
to make friends.
It made friends though.
Say TrillNote, period.
It makes friends though, like.
Yeah.
Are you still like in contact with them and stuff like that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was just fortunate enough to be placed in a place where people were so loving. Like I said, the cast took me in like I was one of their own. So to this day, like we still keep contact. Like we go out, go to their houses. Just feels like a family, you know.
Yeah, I saw your IG post. You were with that guy who he said he took you out to theater. What's his name?
My goat, Warren.
Zwide Masemola. Hey, shout out
Shout out Warren.
Bro, when I saw you chilling with the legends, I was like, hey, bro,
Going far.
this nigga.
It's not playing games.
From your mouth to God's ear.
Bro, we've been hanging out so long. I didn't know that you were at that level. Like,
What does that mean, though?
Tell me,
You
bro.
mean at what level?
No, bro. Alright, cool. Here's a fun question for you. What's the most unexpected skill you picked up in your career?
Patience. Yeah, you
Heard that?
being thrust into primetime TV, free TV, like the smallest role will get you noticed by the entire world, you know, because the SABCs and ETV are so accessible to all types of communities, it's opened me up to a lot of different people, and that alone has taught me patience towards people. Because I've met a lot of different people.
Yeah, even at the artistic team there, I'm sure you work with a lot of people.
I wish not to speak.
Yeah,
I wish not to speak.
Let's not go there, because okay.
So, was King House of Zwide the first role that you ever took?
Yeah, crazy enough. It was my first. Woo! Yeah, it was my first professional official role. I think before then, the only other thing I did, I was an extra on Rhythm City. Like a year before it.
Yo, this nigga been on the telly, bro.
I'm saying. Like,
Yo.
some spec on my name.
Please.
Been on the TV.
Please.
Alright, cool. Let's go to your music, bro.
Oh,
Like-
we make music too. Does you know that we also artists?
You know.
Yeah, I know that very well.
He dropped a song called Biosala. Biosala.
Oh, make sure you check it out.
Stream now.
Right now, it's out on his all platforms. Check his IG, follow him. Bro, you got a good voice. When did you find out you can sing? Was it before the acting or after? Or you started music first?
I'm no Beyonce, but like I know how to manipulate my voice to sound the way I needed to.
Mm-hmm.
So I discovered I could do that in 2020 just because I had a lot of free time. But I come from a very musical family, so a lot of the time at home we'll find ourselves just singing.
I was in a surprise.
Yeah. I mean, it was a bit of a jump just because I think actually the biggest reason why I started music was to get closer to my older brother. So he passed away in, I don't know, I was in like grade 8. And then I discovered through that he and his friend used to make music when they were younger. He was a rapper, a really freaking good rapper actually.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, no, it's okay. Thank you. So he used to go by Jack the Mechanic.
Oh,
That's where the mechanic
that's where the mechanic paying tribute.
Very
Paying homage. Alright, cool.
So that's when I started making music, and then I heard a Yano beat that a friend sent. No, he didn't send it. He was posting it on his story, and then I was like, hey, let me see what I can do. And then I started writing. I recorded that song with my phone and earphones. And it's still my favorite song on all time.
Really?
We all start somewhere, bro.
Yeah, funny. Like, I think like about 3 of the songs that I've put out are stuff that I've recorded with earphones on my phone. And like, I have music equipment, but like, I only managed to get that maybe like 2 years ago. Yeah.
Now we gonna lock in. I'll teach you the works.
Please. I was trying to get all up in my earphones.
Plugs, guys.
Networking. Y'all say it.
Alright, has fame ever made everyday life hilariously complicated? And have you ever had any fan encounters that are weird?
Let me think about this.
So
most interactions with humans on a regular day for me are weird. Outside of the fact that I have now been placed as a public figure, it's a lot more intense now. That's why I said it took me a lot of patience, because sometimes people can't draw the line at all.
Yeah.
And I know with me, I see a lot of influences on my phone, and then I see them in public, and it's like, oh, I know you. And it makes sense why seeing me every day on TV would make you feel like, yeah, you know me, but it gets scary sometimes, because sometimes people use that as a tactic to like do shit, Sorry for my, I don't know if I can say
It's okay.
to do stuff.
It's okay.
So one of my co-workers actually told me a story about how they were on their way, it was like way in their early in their career, they were on their way to the taxi rank and somebody stopped them to ask for a photo. And those same people ended up like beating her up.
What?
Because they're like, wait, now why do you do this to your, she was a character on,
So
I don't know if you knew.
Yeah.
But she was an evil character on a TV show.
Oh, that's why.
I'm shy, because they're like, why are you doing this to the people? And I think now the times have changed, because people are just a bit able to make that distinction between TV and reality.
Yeah.
But the comfortability is still something that is just, it irks me. There's a lot of stories. I can't pinpoint one, but
Yeah, this bitch.
I've been chased down bridges. It's actually
Yo!
there's too many stories to think about.
Tell us why. You need to tell us why.
I think the funniest one. I was on my way back from hanging out with my friend.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was like a few months into me being across SUBCRIBE, with the episodes airing, because we shot for like a few months before they aired. So I was on my way home. I was taking a taxi. These boys asked to take a photo. They said, sure, naturally, because I mean,
you don't want to be rude.
can't say no, yeah, and I don't want to be rude. I think that's my toxic trait, is that I'm chronically nice. Yeah, so I stopped, I'm like, hey, let's do it. They start chatting me up. I'm like, hey, dude, hey, it's chatting, I gotta go. His homie starts like feeling up in my pockets. I'm like, hey, so that's my cue. I'm gonna leave now. I start walking. They're like, hey, no, sorry. Let's take more photos. So now they're like walking down with me, following me. I turn around, I'm like, oh, okay. I walk faster. They walk faster.
Yeah, that's creepy.
I immediately started running because I'm like, what do you mean? What are you trying to do? So I took a photo with you. What do
We
you
know
still
what
want?
they want to do.
What do you still want? And then luckily I found out it was some random taxi driver just across the bridge. And they turned around.
It sounds like Bram.
Naturally.
Guys, man, when you see us in public, please respect us, because we're also humans, okay? We're the same as y'all. He's a human being.
Hey man, but like if you want to say hi, come say hi.
Yeah, we get the cut.
Just don't be weird about it.
I'm very friendly.
When y'all see BGB in the streets, you better put some respect on our name. I'm serious.
So when it comes to like, the characters that you guys take on like TV and whatnot, does it get difficult for you guys to get out of character? Or like, do you guys usually just...
Yeah.
So I think that also depends on the type of role that you're given, the type of production as well. Because a lot of the time with like soapies and telenovelas, if it's something that you shoot more consistently, like every day, I suppose it's a lot easier to get trapped in the headspace of your character. But thankfully, because we're not really at a place where we're writing messed up characters, all the South African media is very palatable, and it's not the type of work that could really mess with your mind, The process is a lot easier to just get in and out of character. For me personally, the role of Senzo really wasn't anything. I was just a Gen Z,
Yeah.
I think.
No, but you killed him though, like.
Thank you very much.
The whole country was crying when you died.
Why
We all cried. God damn, we all cried.
That was the saddest scene ever.
We all cried.
Before we end it, don't you have like a message, bro, that you want to share to the people watching out there?
Any tips for like beginners, people
Yeah.
trying to get into acting and stuff like that?
That kid who wants to be an actor,
Listen.
talk to them. Holla at
And they
them.
better listen.
I think the biggest thing is don't be scared. Being sure of yourself can really be your superpower. I've noticed in situations where I've been forced to be myself, and I walk away feeling like I've made a mistake, but the end results are always better than what I can expect. So just staying true to who you are can really just make a difference. Because with the casting process, they cast you based on what they need, obviously. But if you have something in you that they love, they can literally just cast you because of that. I mean, literally for my audition, I messed up all the lines, but here we are. Still on the contract, you know what I mean? So be yourself, and believing in yourself is key, because a lot of the time people won't believe in you. Fortunate if you do have that system, but if you don't, it must start you.
That was good advice. Yeah.
Thank you.
Definitely.
Very solid advice. Please, you have a song on the 15th, right? Of Feb.
Oh, you're joking?
Yeah, hopefully the platforms cooperate, but like, we're gonna be dropping on V-Day. I actually, like they said, I dropped, when was the 31st? Yesterday. I dropped yesterday. By Osana, stream it everywhere.
Guys,
Find it
listen
on
to me.
YouTube, Jesus,
Spotify.
please guys, and then Kaka V-Day, we're talking to
Okay, we need to listen to that because some of us are,
some of us are.
Can you sing up? No, it's a song for the single babies. So.
Really?
It's for
Me
the single.
personally, I haven't been in a relationship since 2019. And I was a child, so that doesn't even count.
We'll just comfort you guys. So listen.
Yeah, but it's not really a love song. It's like a song about love, but it's not a love song. Yeah.
I wonder.
So stay tuned. When is this gonna come out?
We don't know. It depends on our editors. They gonna let us know.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to the editors at the back.
Shout out to editors.
Alright, cool, bro. Appreciate you for coming, bro. Like, this means so much to me personally.
Yeah,
And I know it means a lot to the team.
Definitely.
And I hope you met Barssy. Like,
yes, but I feel like I already knew her.
yeah, cause
You know, it's connection.
you watch that thing, you already feel like you know the person. That's why when you see us in public, please respect me.
No, it really should have just been me and her today. You could have been by
Yes, you
yourself.
understand. But we had fun with that. Sure, like.
This guy-
No, I'm kidding. Maybe not you can see on your own show. My bad.
That's cool. But anyway, hey, if you're still watching right now, please hit that subscribe button. I want to end it right here, bro. I don't want to drag it too long. I see you sweating.
Shit.
It's hard as shit.
Our episode is hard.
The
That's the
table
thing.
is hard. So we're gonna end it right here.
They make me so nervous.
Really?
Yeah! I'm like,
But you did so well.
let me calculate. Let me answer.
Wait. Let me close the episode. Hey, yo, please like the video. Hit that subscribe button right now. Comment and follow us on all platforms. And stay tuned for the next episode. Thank you for joining us. Yeah.
Love me in my face. Tell me it's not working out. Say you need some space. Wonder how you doing now. Guess I've been replaced. Wonder how you do me like this. Like this. How the hell we get here? Got me crying real tears. Wasted all these damn years. Girl, I heard enough, you said it all. Now you running back. What the fuck you want now?